officially completed 100 episodes. So, we'll do a little voiceover and we'll do a little world tour here. This is coming from my temple area I've been building. We've had a lot of new subscribers, so I was gonna wait till we did a whole year, but I think this is a good point to kind of show it off to the new viewers. Ooh, been there. Those of you new to the channel, I don't do any voiceovers usually, but I will in the future. I don't have a good microphone yet, so that's a big reason, but I really enjoy the simplicity of Minecraft 1.0, so I'm gonna leave it be. I'm gonna leave it always voiceless. But I will be doing a Minecraft PS3 edition playthrough that it will have a voice on. I gotta figure all that stuff out. Planning a wedding right now, so once I get the wedding all figured out, know how much money I have and what I can spend on it. We'll get to that. I also want to upgrade my computer because I want to show off my Backrooms world a little more, but I want a nice shader for it, but can't do that yet. So anyway, here's the first house I built. This is my actual house here. Too fancy down here. I like the upstairs. Resource chest. They're random building materials. We'll go down there in a minute. Over here's my farm. I don't like to eat animals in this game, so I do eat fish, but that's because I use it for every other Sunday I do a fishing video. That's my only exception for killing animals. We'll get that in a second too. And sheep. So the unfortunate thing about sheep in Minecraft 1.0 is once you shear them, they don't regrow their wool. And it just so happens there's no colorful blocks in the game, except for wool. So, this is also where I use my storage. Yeah, so there's no colorful blocks, so it's a little unfortunate. I gotta feed them until I have 4 colors. They're very noisy. They like to jump. That's a lot of fun. It's a lot of hearts in the game. Here we have my blacksmith. I smelt all my stone. This hasn't been decorated yet. A house tour video, I'll be adding more lanterns and stuff, but I'm gonna wait till I have them. I'm gonna build something in the middle here. Gonna have it mapped out a little bit. That's also for this clock tower too. But come over here to I don't want to call this anything actually. Only a quarter of my views are from the United States, so I don't want to call this anything. I don't really like it overseas too much. But the idea was this: I just wanted an altar for doing cheap enchantments. Oh, the bow doesn't get enchantments. That's interesting. But yeah, this took a little bit of time. Hardest part was the wool. The wool is definitely hard to get when you have to breed them every time. Actually, there's a funny thing about that. There's a lot of naked sheep over the bend there. They just kept breeding them. But yeah, I like this building. I like this building a lot, actually. I didn't add any mossy. Oop, Yeah! Check that out. My favorite thing to do. I didn't have any mossy stone yet. I gotta add to that. And also barn. And then once we go to the end, it'll be the last episode of this season, which we are far from, and we got a couple of years of building here. Before we do that, so I'm gonna build over there yet. But anyway, so here's a clock tower. This was just an excuse to build a tunnel for my temple. We'll go in here in a couple of minutes here. I want to go over here first. The idea for this over here is it's going to be a kingdom. And we're going to be building that here soon. But I want to finish my temple first because right now I'm building a library, which will house my enchantment room. I didn't want to build that yet. And I don't really need to because whenever I upgrade anything, it takes all the XP away from me that the level says. So for a really high enchantment, it's going to completely wipe out my enchantment level. So what a great disappointment that is there. But I personally like it that way. It's a lot of fun having enchanting like that. So here's the cove. This will eventually be a marketplace. But I just got the outline built. Just a little fun project to start with. That's it. But again, I'll add mossy bricks once I have the opportunity to do so. Great different paths in the future too, but all my paths right now are this gravel and mossy cobblestone, but that'll be the theme of this. It's very it's gonna be like an old civilization for this season. Here we go. This is gonna be filled in, so this one will go away too. I'll show you that after this. This is what I call Minetown. It's under the water. Little homes. I'm gonna put a bunch of beds in here. A lot of decorating to do yet, but I was focused on the library mainly. This actually came about because this is my next excavation site. It's gonna be this big town down here, and this is more so for the miners. This area, this commons area here. I could do some of the lava too, but fire is very touchy in the older versions of Minecraft, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. This I'm going to fill in too, so it's not running water. But I like a spot for the octopuses to come in. There was a few down here before, but they despawned. And this is going to be the same thing as this side here. You kind of walk in, there are rooms, maybe a chest, bed. Guess I didn't really walk through here. Do something over here too. There's a little cave, so I wanted to add a little something. But again, nothing on my priority list yet. Feel very awkward doing commentaries so far. I haven't had to do any really except for my Backrooms world, so bear with me. This I didn't build. That tunnel I did because I had to block it off, but that's just a mine shaft. Took a while to build though. A lot of digging. Another thing is you can't run upstairs. It stops you. Ooh, another egg. Hey! I like these little guys. Kind of them live over here. So yeah, so this was really shallow before. I ran out of dirt, so I stopped doing this project, but this will all be level. And then this will level out there too. And then I'm gonna have a nice border wall all around this, kind of outline the water. And then around here, the same deal. Well, not right there, but this, like I said, this would be a little marketplace. So I'm actually going to terraform this more. Make it a cave, like a concave area, and then it'll be a nice marketplace. But it's going to take a lot of wool too. It's unfortunate. And this isn't going to be part of the kingdom, I don't think. This will be a little village outside of it. But I think I'm going to go into the desert. I'm going to build a really nice castle. What I got. It's one of those things in Minecraft I've never really done. I've built some big cobblestone castle-like structures, but never really got into it. I always say I'm going to build a castle, but never do. So we'll go take a nap. Actually, oh, I don't know how to exit this. Nope. Okay. Well, right. I wanted to show it with the lights and everything. All right. So we'll go in there last. I'll show you the barn first. So I built this barn because I thought I was going to need an enormous amount of leather for what I'll show after this. But it turns out books don't need leather. So I just have a lot of cows. I killed some. I killed a bunch for a stack of leather, and then I found out I didn't need it. So I don't really need the leather, to be honest. But yeah, sheep got in. This here is going to be a waterway too. And this path will be redone when I'll add stuff to that blacksmith area. But for now, it's nothing crazy. This I think I might terraform and put a nice wall up around the water here. I think that's everything to show over here. I'll show you the field with the sheep though. A lot of sugarcane. Yep, here they are. They're kind of depressed. But I'm going to do something cool over here too. I don't want to share that yet. Give them a little teaser for what's to come. Okay, here's a clock tower. This is very important, this picture. Nothing too crazy in here. I put some chests for storage. But this is snow, actually. Snow doesn't melt in 1.0. So it's actually a very big lifesaver for using white. But it's nice to look out. Kind of see everything. This would be really cool once the kingdom's in. Be able to see, well, most of it anyway. as far as the render distance goes. But if we come down here, there's a pathway, which we'll come back to. I forgot about this. This is my original mining adventure here. Still an ongoing series, so we can actually push this. It's kind of a little finicky. Okay, now it'll go. That took a long time to figure out because it's like every 2 or so blocks you need a power rail for that chest to work. This goes through a couple of ravines. That's why this isn't just a downward path. So I wanted to strip mine with this. So I don't know if that chest made it. I'm not sure actually. It ends before this does because this goes further. Oh, I don't see it. Must have got stuck somewhere. Maybe it didn't even go all the way. I don't know. This here. So the pain in the butt. So you notice how none of this is here. That's because lava around the corner burnt it. And then, so this is where the mine complex continues. I have 10 parts through the mine complex, and then 2 more parts in this section here. So I have to go back up this way. That doesn't look very safe. Up this way, and then it'll continue. And it's actually freaked me out one of the times. I think that's maybe part 12. I think it's part 11. I think it's part 12. There's a really big description in part 12. If you're interested in that, but yeah, I didn't make it. So we'll see if we can find where it stopped. I would like to put these redstone torches elsewhere as well. I don't want them sticking out. Let's see. Here, we're going to stop. I'm going to stop right here. Yeah, it's on. So this is where the original mine complex was. This is very, very big cave. I have a supercut of it. If you look at my Minecraft 1.0 long form playlist, it's the top video in there. But yeah, it expands a very crazy amount. I really enjoyed this video making process of this one. I think the cave that I'm in currently, I think connects to it. Not this, but in the video series. Yeah, so that stops somewhere. Let's see. What the heck is going on here? I have no clue where that's. Oh, right at the end there. Let's see. Right, I'm sorry. Back on subject. Oh, right. Well, I know now. I'll figure that out later. So anyway, my plan is not to make any more of these voiceover videos until like get a better microphone. So kind of a rare occurrence for me. But like I said, 100 episodes. Let's see where we're at here. And then starting today, this brings me to my library actually. But starting today, I'm going to be posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, hour-long videos of whatever. I have a lot of people subscribe purely for those videos, so. this. I try really hard not to be breaking tools when I'm making those videos. I think most people just use it as background noise, so I don't want them to be... It's very annoying sound, I should say. So let's go to the surface. It's nighttime. Not peaceful right now, though. So here's the massive amount of sugarcane I need. This will be terraformed to look like a villager. It already kind of looked like a villager. I did not change those. The only thing I did was I chopped off the nose a little bit. And I made this a little more square. To make the staircases look nice. But these will be... eventually look more like a villager, but... Did a little exploring on a video. Hey, that kind of looks like a villager, so the idea to make this into a temple. This is a little hidey hole, so this grows. This is where I go to the nether too. Nothing's really in there, so I won't show that off. But nice thing about going to the nether is no matter when I do it, I can always just add to it even in other seasons too, so it's kind of nice. This here, wow, that is really loud. One second. This would be a crypt. This will connect to the kingdom through a tunnel system. Again, I'll have this picture where that connects over there. And I might do something where I have it connects up here too. I like this picture. This is how you know it connects to the clock tower. Alright, here's the library. This is temporary. Enjoy that. Yeah, so a lot of books. A lot of books. I'm loving the look of it. There's going to be a fence here. This is going to be like a pathway with the gravel and the moss. But I did not want to do that yet because down here I'm going to have lighting. And when I break the cobblestone, I don't want the gravel to fall through. So, not done yet. Here we got the staircase that I just built. There's no lighting in yet, so a lot of floor torches. This is probably one of my favorite rooms I've ever built in Minecraft right here. This block I might change too. I don't know, because there's my fence here. But I tried making it the stone brick. Didn't look very good, so leave that the way it is. Go down here. A quick walk around. Fully done, obviously, but I ran out of books many times. Drop down here. That's not a very good way to look. Alright, well, it's hard to see. This is going to drop down a little lower. It's going to make way for standing bookshelves. This is going to be wider, way wider. I wanted to make this a little more of a liminal space kind of attitude. But it's not there yet. I wanted the temple to be some kind of like ancient, double ancient I should say. Where even the kingdom that I'm building, which is not modern in my eyes of this world. This would be like an ancient civilization to them. So I'm going to get villagers in my town too, but it's really difficult to do. I was thinking about entering creative mode for some spawn eggs, but I want to get the achievements done first before I do that. Obviously, we have some, because I believe the achievements stop when you enter creative mode. So this one's easy. This one isn't too bad either, but I want to build a railway to where I'm going to build my season 2, which I don't know where it is yet, but so that'd be an easy one to get from that. This one I try getting, it's hard. That one's hard. This one it'd break my heart to do. I have 2 saddled pigs. That one's easy. So, not too bad. This one's going to be a pain in the butt because you can't combine enchantments. You need to get lucky. So, I mean, it won't be too hard getting all the achievements. But like I said, I wanted to kind of end the series with the end. Not the series, but the season. And then I want to put the egg inside the castle. But I guess we'll see. So maybe we'll stick around a little longer after the end. Okay, now, so I'll just kind of run over here, give you a little showcase of the town at night, and then that's it for now. It's all I've really built. I had a couple times where the eggs gave me 4 chickens too, so it's a lot of fun. Really surprising because that's happened twice, and I think it was 80 episodes that happened twice. I didn't do it right away. I didn't start throwing eggs right away, and I don't do it every episode, so it's like 248, something like that, chance of doing it. So, but yeah, it looks nice. Also gonna build a pathway to spawn, which is over there. But yeah, so I'm kind of ready to double down on this series. Took the weekend off because I wanted to make this video and I just didn't have the time. It was at our town festival, which celebrates a local Native American tribe that doesn't exist anymore. Well, their main tribe does, but they themselves don't. I believe there's giants buried in our town somewhere. I have some good literature supporting that. So I do research for that. I'm building my back rooms and also another book I'm writing. Right now I'm writing 6 books. It's kind of exciting too. But anyway, the world. If you like it, give me a like. Want to see some more building? Comment what you want to see. Thank you. Good day.